Hey, are you Shannon?
Yeah, hey.
You're running for TCU President, right? Can I follow you around for a bit?
Yeah, for sure.
Just have some questions for you. What's your favorite res drink?
I always get an oat milk latte, but I really do like the Medford Fog.
Cool. Where are you from?
Queens, New York.
Oh, that's near Alexandria Ocasio-Cortez's district,
Yeah,
right?
yeah, she's in my district.
Was she your inspiration for the logo?
For sure.
Hey Shannon,
What's up?
I heard you took Act 5. What was that like?
It was decent, but I definitely wish that I had known more about the class before taking it, which is why I want to publish course syllabi in advance so that students can walk into registration prepared.
What do you study?
Political science and economics.
Hey Shannon, the Wicker Carm.
Do it.
What do you think of the dining hall food?
The food's okay. The meal plans are really expensive, so something that I've been working on since my freshman year is Swipe It Forward, which is a meal donation service, so students can donate their extra meal swipes to other students who need them. This semester we actually got it institutionalized, so all first years are on an opt-out program, which means that we start with 1,500 meals in the bank to begin with.
Yeah, clearly an exciting step towards combating food insecurity on campus. What's next?
Next I want to work on restructuring the dining meal plan so that students don't have to pay for swipes that they never use.
Nice. Picante or Tenoch?
Picante.
JP Licks or Scoop and Scootery?
Scoop and Scootery.
Hey Shannon, what's one thing you can't live without?
Dried chili spice mangoes from Trader Joe's.
What is this building for?
This is actually an administration office building, so a lot of administrators work here.
Oh, cool.
What's something you want to work with the administration on?
I really want to work in collaboration with the administration on budget transparency. I think especially now when Tufts is under limited resources, that we really need to be working with the administration to make sure that students get all the services that they need.
Nice. Can you show me a hidden talent? Can you lick your elbow?
Yeah, sorry.
Good attempt. And what's your favorite canon design?
I love the marriage proposal ones.
Hey Shannon, what TCU Senate project have you been spending the most time on recently?
I've been spending a lot of time on the increasing hiring and institutional support for faculty of color. I think their presence in scholarship is so important to support an increasingly diverse student body, so that's what I've been working on this past semester.
Awesome. Any professors made an impact on you?
I have loved Professor Robert Devine's Western Political Thought 2 class. It's really changed a lot of the ways I see political science. And of course, Jean Wu's Asian America has helped me understand more about myself and my identity.
Worst registration time you've ever had?
10:30 a.m., but that's not really that bad.
Thoughts on the course withdrawal policy?
I think it's strong, but I think we can make it even better by allowing students who drop or withdraw from the course the option to fill out course evaluations so that we can better understand classroom dynamics.
Any classes you wish Tufts offered?
I wish Tufts offered Korean so that students can take language course offerings that they want to take. And I also wish that we had an Indigenous Studies minor. Sorry, I'm getting a call. Hey, what's up?
Am I interrupting?
A little, but it's okay. What's up? What's going on?
I have a question. Can you pick up some toilet paper on the way home?
Oh, for sure. You got it. You got it. No problem.
Thanks.
Bye.
Bye.
Sorry about that.
Do you enjoy living off campus?
Yeah, I really like it, but I think that there's a lot to be done on housing on campus. One of my priorities is to work on the creation of more dorms so that students don't have to stress about finding off-campus housing, and we can alleviate some of the pressure from the Medford and Somerville neighborhoods, and to increase off-campus housing support, and to work with the Medford and Somerville community so that we're making sure that we are all getting access to fair and quality housing.
Tell me about a campus space that's important to you.
I love the Tufts Asian American Center. Last year I worked on expanding the space and unlocking the doors so that students could have 24/7 access to the center, and it has been a phenomenal space for community building, and I've met a lot of really great people.
Awesome. Thoughts on the group of 7?
The Group of 7 are a phenomenal resource for students, but they're understaffed and underfunded. As president, I want to work on increasing institutional support for the Group of 7 and to continue my work on that front and to work in collaboration with students already doing great work at the Group of 7.
Nice. How do you think we can improve Tufts' club budget system?
Yeah, so club budgets are a huge resource for students, but we need to make it more transparent and more accessible. I want to work to increase budget transparency by publishing breakout data so that we can see how much each budget is funded relative to the student activity fee. I also want to reassess the food cap because there are arbitrary caps that prevent student groups from carrying out their mission.
And what's been your favorite TCU Senate initiative to work on?
I love Swipe It Forward, obviously, but I'm most proud of the work that I've done in collaboration with other students doing amazing work. I've worked with student activists working on all gender restrooms in DeWitt, Carmichael, and the campus center, and I've also worked with the Dining Workers Union to ensure that they have a fair and just unionization process.
Hey Shannon, what's something you do every day without fail?
Listen to the New York Times Daily Podcast.
Hey Shannon.
Hey.
Do you know what's happening on campus tonight?
I think tonight's actually the annual insect festival.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
I had no idea.
Yeah.
Do you know what I think would help? If we installed a bulletin board in the lobby of Anderson, that way students would be more aware of news happening.
Yeah, for sure. I think that's a great idea. Yeah, thanks for the suggestion.
Okay, thanks, Shannon.
See you guys later.
So we're in the SEC. This is a pretty new building. What do you think of study spaces on campus?
I think study spaces on campus are great, but that we should be providing more options for students. I want to put in the floor plans and the construction of new dorms, options for students to have study spaces in their dorms so that students have many options.
Totally agree. Kindle Van or Commons?
Kindle Van.
All right, Shannon, campaign week has officially started. Can you give me a quick summary of your platform?
Yeah, sure. If I'm elected president, I want to work on housing, increasing off-campus support, and also the creation of new dorms on campus, increase institutional support for the group of 7, other critical student resources, better communication between the administration and students on budget and other key issues, and increase accessibility for club sports budgets and other club needs.
Amazing. Where can people go to learn more?
You can go to my website at leadwithlee.org to see the full text of the platform. We also have a list of events so you can see where we're going to be on campus. We're so excited to meet you all, and I'm so excited to see you guys there.
If you could capture the mission of your campaign in one word, what would it be?
Together.
And who are you going to vote for on April 25th?
Oh, I gotta run.
All right. Well, thank you, Shannon. Thank you so much for your
Thanks so
time.
much. Thanks
Good luck on election
Bye.
day. See ya.